Now joining us. His name is Kyle Mazza. He's a freelance photographer. He witnessed the plane crashing himself in Philadelphia. Kyle, we're watching what you're living. Tell us what you know.
Well, when I was traveling to Philadelphia, I noticed the plane go down, and there's a lot of flames, obviously. And as I was trying to get to the scene, obviously the police just put up more cordons around the area, so it's a hard time right now of actually getting to that staging area. Obviously, it was very intense when I saw it. I was listening to the scanner as well, and I just heard all of the units respond to the scene. So that was one of the focus points as well when I was listening to that scanner traffic. I cover crime and stuff like that, so when I had the scanner on, it was just so surreal when it was happening, when it was like that. So I'm literally navigating all around the area right now, trying to find a different vantage point.
Of course, you be careful. This is your beat. Tell me about the Roosevelt Mall. Tell me about this area. It looks like a suburban, the suburbs of Philadelphia. Is it very dense?
Well, obviously, there's a lot of people that go to this mall. It's a medium-sized, it's an open-air shopping mall, and it's located at that intersection. They have a Macy's, they have an LA Fitness, there's restaurants there and stuff like that. So, yeah, obviously, a lot of people visit this mall.
So you have, they say multiple buildings are on fire. Just in a visual from what you're seeing now, what are you seeing that's in distress? What can you see affected?
Just a lot of flames. There's flames all over the ground over by Bradford Street. In the other direction, there's just multiple fireballs everywhere. So that's really, the focus point of what I witnessed. I'm trying to get information on the plane now to see if I can get a tail number, to see if I can get any other information like that. I'm talking to my friends in aviation group that I'm a part of as well. So we're just really trying to narrow this down right now and see if we can get any other information.
So it's interesting. Steve Keeley, who's a really experienced Philadelphia reporter, always helps us out when he can. At one point, he has had to duck in and protect himself. He said the fumes seem to be getting overwhelming, becoming overwhelming. Can you tell me where the closest airport is that this plane might have been coming from or going to?
Well, right now it's way too early to tell. Initial reports say that the plane came out of Morristown Municipal Airport. But right now, that's really the only initial information that I'm able to gather. So obviously, it's just coming in preliminarily right now. So it's too early to tell at this point the factual information about where this plane originated from. But obviously, I'm talking to my sources, and I'm working on trying to get more information about this.
You know what's interesting, and if we could bring back, I don't know if we've isolated the Ring doorbell camera that was given by a viewer to our local Fox 29 affiliate. It seems to have just stopped in midair, and it seemed to have caught fire in midair, and just almost just exploded. Is that what you witnessed?
I didn't witness the actual incident of what had happened. I only noticed it on the ground. I was about 25 minutes away from when this initial call came out on the scanner. Once I arrived on the scene, that's when I saw all the flames, the smoke, and just that smell of the fumes. That's the crux of what I witnessed. And then when police just started putting up all of the cordons, that's why I couldn't get initial photos out the way I normally do. Steve is wonderful and great at getting that stuff out. But I'm just trying to find another vantage point, another location, and just trying to nail myself down right there right now.
All right. Looks like this whole, the accident happened, the explosion took place between 6 and 6:30. We know that 2 people are on board, according to Fox 29, and now we have this news just in. At least 6 people are known to be dead. Whether they died on the ground from debris that fell from the sky, we are not sure, obviously. It doesn't seem as though the plane hit anything, unlike what we're witnessed over in Washington and still trying to figure out. But now we have this incident. and nothing but questions. But certainly it's anything but settled. Things are anything but under control because you see these fires burning everywhere. So, Kyle, you're on the ground. If you get any more information as you get closer, of course, be safe. But please let our producers know and come back on the air.